So we're now going to work on your quad muscles or your thigh muscles, and we need to keep these strong for walking and for climbing stairs. They may hurt the knees a little bit, but it's actually good because it will make the muscles around the knees stronger. So this is called sit to stand. So tuck the feet back slightly and ready, steady and stand. Pump the feet when you get there. Take a step back with each leg. Make sure you can feel the chair on the back of your legs and sit down. Good, and we're going to stand again. So we're going to repeat this. Pump the feet if you need to. Feel the chair on the back of your knees, stepping back if necessary, and sit down. Good. So you may need to hip walk further forward. Tuck the feet back and stand. Good, pump the feet. Check where the chair is and sit down. So how about a few more of those? This exercise is to strengthen your tricep muscles, and this will help when pushing up out of a chair or out of the bath. So to do this, you take your TheraBand and first of all walk to the front of your chair. So hip walk to the front, feet flat on the floor slightly apart, and shoulders back and down. Now take the TheraBand at one end, tuck your feet back slightly and drop the TheraBand in front of your toes. Place each foot on it to secure it. Now this time you have the ponytail at the back and your thumb on top. Make sure you're looking square on the front of your room, and with a straight arm you're going to lead with your little finger, leading backwards, taking your arm away from your body behind you. Hold it there for 4, 3, 2, 1, and gently bring the arm back till it's vertical again. So again, stretch that band back, leading with your little finger, keeping your palm facing inwards. 4, 3, 2, 1, and come back. Good, same again. Lead with your little finger, keep your chest forwards. The only part of your body that moves is that arm, and let it come forward again. Good, and again, take the arm back. 4, 3, 2, 1, and forwards. Just a few more, take the arm back. 4, 3, 2, 1. And again. You can work as hard or easy as you like, depending on what colour band you're using or how taut you've got it. And relax. And the last one, draw your arm backwards. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Well done. Release the band carefully. Swap hands. Tuck your feet back. Pass the band in front of your feet and stand on it with both feet. So the band is now in your other hand. Make sure the ponytail is at the back and your hand is alongside the outside of your knee. Now sit tall with your chest square on the front of the room and draw back with your little finger. Now this one is for keeping our fingers flexible. Obviously fingers needed for everyday tasks, opening jars, buttons, necklaces, a whole host of things that we use our fingers for daily. So place your forefinger to your thumb and then stretch wide. Then your middle finger and wide, ring finger, wide, little finger and wide. So remember the wide stretch in between. Here we go. Forefinger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger. Forefinger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger. Make sure you're relaxing your shoulders. Middle, ring and little. Forefinger, middle finger, ring finger and little finger. Forefinger, middle finger, ring. Sometimes it's quite fun to actually say it. Bit of a tongue twister. So all together. Now, here we go. Forefinger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger. Forefinger, middle finger, ring, and little. And faster. Forefinger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger. Forefinger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger. Forefinger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger. And wriggle your fingers. And relax your arms down at your sides. This is another balance exercise, and this one can be carried out on the floor. So make sure you have a carpeted area or a special mat so that you don't hurt your knees and that you're safe on the floor. Now come to the front third of your chair. Tuck your feet back under the seat. And first of all, we're going to stand. So you can either push off your chair, off your lap, or if you're feeling extra balanced, you can fold your arms. Ready, steady, and stand. Relax your arms if you did fold them, and pump your feet. If you are on an exercise mat, remember that the surface is slightly springy, which will make balance just a little bit more difficult. Now walk forward on your mat, and then slowly, picking your feet up, turn around and face your chair. So the way to get down to the floor is done through 4 steps. I'll just go through them first. Step 1 is to lunge towards your chair. Step 2 is to place your hands on the sides of your chair. Step 3 is to put your weight through your hands, quickly followed by step 4, which is to lower your back knee to the floor. You then follow it with the other knee and you'll find yourself safely on the floor. So you need to be a lunge away from your chair, so I'm going to move slightly further forward. Now with my strong leg, step 1 is a lunge. Step 2, touch the sides of your chair. Step 3 is weight through your hands. And step 4, lower your back knee to the floor. Join it with the other knee and crawl backwards away from your chair. Get yourself in a nice table position. So I'd like you to look at the mat or the floor. I'd like you to arch your back and then sink your tummy to the floor, the complete opposite, and then find the middle of those 2 positions. Now, if you can, I'd like you to put all your weight on 3 of your limbs and then lift one hand, slide it forward along the mat, and then just lift it up till it's parallel to the floor with your fingers pointing towards your chair. Keep looking down at the floor. Relax that hand down. Now do the same with the other hand. So slide it along the mat and lift it up till it's almost parallel to the floor. Keep looking down. So you're balancing on 3 legs of a table, and lower the arm down. Now we'll do the same with a leg. So put all your weight on your 2 hands and 1 knee, and then straighten out one leg, sliding the toes along the floor. And if you can, lift that leg off the floor. Keep that leg straight. Try to keep your back as still as possible. Imagine there's a tray of drinks on your back and you don't want to knock them off. And bend the knee and bring that leg back in. Let's try the same with the other leg. So take the other leg out, slide the toe across the floor, and if you can lift the foot off the floor, that would be ideal. Always keep looking at the floor and try and keep as steady as you can. Use your tummy muscles to keep you steady. And bring the leg back down. And then, if you feel you've accomplished that, you could try doing what we call the Superman. So that's an opposite arm and an opposite leg in the air. So, get your balance, get your back nice and flat. Take one hand out in front and lift it towards the chair. And then, if you can, slide the opposite leg along the floor and just take it off the floor. Keep your leg and your arms straight and keep your back as flat as you can. Use your tummy muscles to keep yourself still. Lower the hand and bend the knee back to the floor. You could try that on the other side. So take the other hand ahead of you and the opposite leg. You may find one side much harder than the other. That's normal. And bend the knee, relax the hand back down. Well done. Now crawl back to your chair. We're going to get up in the exact opposite way that we got down. So place a hand on either side of the chair. It must be on the sides of the chair, because if they're on the front, you can push the chair away. So hands on the sides of the chair. Bring your strong leg up, bend that knee. Tuck the toes under of the back foot. And then by pushing with your weight through your hands, we're going to stand. And through your leg here. Ready, steady, and stand. Now only come to a bent knee position. Then place your hands on your thighs and gradually walk your hands up to your waist and then relax your hands down. I would pump your feet at this point to get the blood flowing normally again. And when you've completely found your balance, you can turn around slowly, picking your feet up